Welcome back to another Faith Journeys with RP65 video. That's not straight. I may be vision impaired, but I have enough vision to know how to make a square. Now here I have these cards. I stuck to my wall. Gotta make sure it stays because they'll fall off. If there's humidity, even if it's cold in the winter, the humidity will still knock them down. This is the beginning of a series called Coloring Cards, because I colored these. Today we'll be doing gentle reminders. Some of these are gentle reminders, like this one. Your eyes are in God's hands, very faith-based. It's okay to feel weird. Or alone, out alone. Out alone, like if I'm out alone, vision impaired, people feel weird when they're out alone. That's an emotional one. That's an emotional one. I'll explain those. People will still support you and care. Obviously, if you've had mental health issues or struggles with your vision impairment, you can probably read into what has been going on in my mind. Mama and Yay, I have a weird nickname for my parents, will help you figure stuff out. And here's a good example of low vision and how my vision's been kind of going back to low. My handwriting's getting worse again. And when I read back what I wrote, it's tricky. Keep taking good steps in life. Keep fighting. And then giving it ignite. I gotta take that one down and read it, because, see, my handwriting is getting worse. And I have some other things on the walls of my room, which my room basically looks like one of those rooms you'd find in a psych ward where they put their art up. But isn't that life? So these are the two I pulled down. Occasionally these things with tape on the back will start falling off my walls, and once they're old and wrinkly, what I do is I take them, I put them in a scrapbook, sketchbook kind of thing. So what you do is you take a card, flash card, whether you want large or small, you maybe make a box, a circle, a shape in the middle where you can write something, or just write, depending on your visual ability. You can decorate it. I decorate this kind of a darker, warm color, and then I put silver polka dots. And then you put a reminder in the middle or at the beginning. You can draw around it. Or color the card first, then draw on it. It doesn't matter. The point is to draw color as you think about a gentle reminder you want yourself to think about and remember in the future. And this says it's okay to need to figure out. It's okay to need to figure things out. It's kind of weird. Grammar, it's okay if your grammar's weird when you write these, especially if you're doing this exercise and you're depressed or anxious. More than likely your mental state might be a little different, so your intellectual side of the brain, who knows, might be all. It's okay to need to figure things out. I mean, this is grammatically correct, but like when I read it, it kind of reads weird. I also put some silver on the white part of the card. I think that's when I missed the dark part of the card, and I'm just like, whatever. I'll just do a vision and pull a vision impaired and just put the silver things everywhere. So that's one example. That's a horizontal. This is vertical. It's kind of wrinkled. That's why I'm kind of tucking it away in a scrapbook. I got dark color, darkish, bluish, purples, and then I got different shades of blue and green streaking across, all up and down, kind of like a, you draw a sun, you put the streaks. This says, you are not like other people. Never lose that. And this is like a positive, like you're unique. But when I was writing out the card, I figured, unique's kind of I wanted to put, you are not like other people, which can sound negative or positive. But then the second part, never lose that, is to say, hey, it's actually positive. And then I put a Christian fishy. Because the symbol of the Christian fish is there a bunch of fish swimming together, and then there's this big fish far out, and then there's this one fishy swimming towards it. And it's basically you're swimming towards Jesus rather than following the rest of the group into the world of craziness. And that points to a more biblical position on the positive side of not being like other people. Because as a vision-impaired person, I always felt different than other people at school because most people are sighted. And then when I went to Perkins and vision-impaired camps, I still felt different. I'm like, well, I'm vision-impaired. I'm with my peeps. And it's because of my faith. Because not a lot of people are believers. It's more rare to be a believer than it is to be visually impaired in some environments. I did meet a couple believers at Perkins, like maybe 1 or 2 or 3. I think 3 at most, but I still felt different. And then that I felt even more different because, well, I have a different personality and I'm me. So actually everyone is different. So this is a true statement for everyone. So you could take a card. Sorry, I had to feel for it because my hand was not going where my camera was facing. Weird. Hate when I do that. You can make it horizontal, vertical. I used to call it in elementary school hot dog. Oh no, hamburger, hot dog. Horizontal was hamburger because the hamburger is more, short, and hot dog is more long. So that's what I call it. I will show you more of these on this side next time, and I'll show you what these other images are about. But this was the first of, I think, 6 or 7 of these reminder card exercises that you will do if you want to take these exercises with you for therapeutic reasons. And the reason, again, why I'm doing the more therapeutic videos before I get into my stories, which I kind of alluded to a little in this one, is because I want to lay a good, healthy foundation because, let's face it, being vision impaired, or if you have mental health issues and you're not vision impaired, it's traumatic and it can be a struggle, and having these good low vision or no vision activities can be a good way to deal with it on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. And if you are no vision and you can't really draw on paper, I'm sure there are apps out there on iPads and computers that can have you draw, and you can do it digitally, which maybe I will explore some of those apps in future videos. And there are videos earlier on in the RP lifestyle suggestion and tricks playlist that involve the senses of smell, touch, hearing. I don't think I did taste. I should do something with taste, temperatures, and textures. But, sorry, I'm saying but a lot. If you found this video helpful, hold on, I don't like doing it the typical way other YouTubers do it. Please share the video with your friends or family or social media, because that would get the word spread out and this video could be shared with people. Or if you want to just say this video was good, I want to see more, you can like the video and spread the video to other people if you don't share it. That's another option. And if you want to see more videos like I just said, subscribe so you can see all the playlists and the latest, popular, oldest videos depending on the settings you have on YouTube. And if your YouTube video app is not exploding, press the notification button if you want to be the first or a person who can see this video at the earliest possible. And before I go, I have a scripture card. It blurred out. Hold on, it fell off my stand here. And again, I give these cards out every time I finish a video. So I'm going to the pool today, and this will go to the pool I go to. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. It's Proverbs 21:21. Ooh, double 21 and an Old Testament. We've been doing a lot of New Testament. These mental health exercises help you pursue righteousness and love and life, and you write encouraging words that maybe your family, parents, friends who come into your room or your house can read, that leads to life, prosperity, and honor because it's righteous and loving. It's kind of a stretch for me to try to apply these verses to these videos, but it's actually easier for the Proverbs, because Proverbs are wise sayings that are supposed to be applicable to life more directly. So this is Proverbs 21:21 on my square card. And next time I will be doing a video on one of these, whether they be the emotion ones, these shrinking black items, or these weird animal pictures. So we'll see next time on RP, Faith Journeys with RP.